Unni was waiting in the puja room. When Grandma came in, she asked, Unni, haven't your exams started? Don't you have a lot to study?
No, I have only a bit more to study. I can do that after listening to the story or early tomorrow morning.
Grandma sat with eyes closed and meditated upon Rama for a minute. She continued, After the funeral rites were completed, Sri Rama and the others returned to the ashram. With great devotion, Bharata beseeched his elder brother, Please listen to my request. You are the eldest son of King Dashratha. You are the rightful heir to the throne. It is not right for you to continue living in the forest. I have brought with me all the materials necessary for the coronation. Please allow me to crown you King of Ayodhya. Save the land of Ayodhya. Sri Rama gently lifted up Bharata, who was lying prostrate before him, and said, I understand all that you say, but I am bound by my father's pledge. I shall not disobey him. He pledged the kingdom to you. Therefore, you must rule the land as its rightful king. I am going to travel to Dandakaranya. Bharata repeatedly begged Sri Rama to reconsider his decision, but Sri Rama stood firm. Deeply hurt, Bharata said, In that case, I shall continue living in the forest, serving you, just like Lakshmana. When Sri Rama denied him this request also, he said, In that case, I shall fast to death and abandon my body in this very forest. Bharata spread darbha grass on the ground and stood under the hot sun, resolving to fast unto death. When Guru Vasishta understood that Bharata was determined to fulfill his resolve, the sage went to him and said, O Prince, look at me as I impart a great secret to you. Do not behave like a fool. Reconsider your decision. Your elder brother is none other than the Supreme, Lord Vishnu himself. Sita Devi is the incarnation of Goddess Lakshmi. You will understand in due course that they are the creators, the parents of this whole universe. They have been born to destroy Ravana and the other Rakshasas. The events that led to the 14-year exile in the forest are God's will. Mantra and Kaikeyi are only instruments in the hands of the divine. Therefore, abandon the idea of trying to coerce Sri Rama back to Ayodhya. Seek his blessings and return. After their exile in the forest, Sri Rama, Sita and Lakshmana will return to Ayodhya. Upon hearing the words of Vasishta, Bharata's heart was filled with wonder. He went near Sri Rama and said with great feeling, Elder brother, please give me the sandals you wear. They shall represent you and protect the kingdom on your behalf. Sri Rama removed his sandals and gave them to Bharata, who reverentially received them with bowed head. He placed the jewel-encrusted sandals on his head and circumambulated his brother thrice. Then, in a voice heavy with emotion, he said, I shall wait 14 years. If you do not return to Ayodhya the day after the 14 years are over, I shall enter fire and end my life. Sri Rama's eyes filled with tears of love as he reassured his brother. Trust me, I shall return to Ayodhya the day after my 14-year exile ends. He then bid farewell to Bharata, who together with Shatrughna, their 3 mothers, Guru Vasishta and his wife, and the great army of Ayodhya started their journey back. Guha ferried them back across the mighty Ganga. Bharata and Shatrughna, adopting the attire and austere life of the sages, lived in a place called Nandigrama. Bharata placed Sri Rama's royal sandals on the throne of Ayodhya, worshipping the sandals, and ruled the land on his behalf. Sri Rama, Sita and Lakshmana then left Chitrakuta. They started on their journey to Dandakaranya. On the way, they paid obeisance to Anasuya, wife of sage Atri. Anasuya embraced Sita and presented her with resplendent clothes, a pair of exquisite earrings, and fragrant sandalwood paste. The three of them spent the night there, accepting the hospitality of sage Atri and Anasuya. This is such a special chapter, Unni. Bharata surrendered everything at Rama's feet and vowed to act as his agent. We should all try to cultivate this attitude. Amma says that we should always remember that we are merely instruments in God's hands. It is only when a pen is in someone's hand that it can write letters, right? Unni started to laugh.
That would be funny if a pen tried to write on its own.
Exactly. In the same way, a paintbrush also cannot paint on its own. It has to be held in the hands of a painter. We should try to remember that we are like the pen or brush held in the hands of the divine. When we have this attitude, pride and selfishness will leave us. This is what Bharata did when he acted on behalf of his brother. It's getting late. Let's continue the story tomorrow, children.